Hi witches, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your local chaotic witch on. And today we are going to be trying Pinterest witchy tips. Well, I guess it's kind of like Pinterest witchy crafts. So I have a list and I'm gonna make, I think I'm gonna do 3 of these today. The first one I'm really excited for, and that is witches' bells. Now, there's a lot of stuff on witches' bells. There's a lot of options here for what witches' bells look like. I love this one where it says witches love to hang little bells from their doorknobs. 3 little bells. They love hanging little bells. I do love little bells. I don't know exactly what witches' bells are, and the point of this video is that I'm only going off information from Pinterest. This is like a full pentagram with charms, which I don't have the materials for. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do twine, bells, and maybe some other things. I don't actually know what I'm doing. And like I said, the goal is to only stay on Pinterest. So I'm not going to be looking up what witches' bells are. So I guess we're just gonna make like a cute little protection charm with bells. By the way, Pinterest is the best at respecting my pronouns out of all my platforms, and I want all Pinterest users to know that. I saw one post that was like, great like YouTubers for witches, and everyone was recommending me in the comments, and not only were they saying their pronouns are they them, but they were also correcting other people. Every single person in that comment section. I love you all dearly. It was amazing to see. It warmed my heart. I was like, thank you. The goal with this is to kind of try a bunch of different crafts, but also I want to assess, because I feel like I'm like Pinterest is not the best for witchy information. And I kind of feel like looking here, there's not a lot of, beads, feathers. It's like, I understand like why the bell is used protection wise, but I also am like not sure where it's coming from. And I think that's my thing, is I don't know where this practice comes from, but we're gonna try it anyways. Okay, let me go get my bell. Hold on. I got this from the free bin at work. Do I want twine or ribbon? I think I want ribbon. And let's get a saint medal in here. All right, we got ribbon, Michael. So we just kind of have Michael and a bell. It's just ring, it just says ring the bell. Okay, they're a decoration, but I feel like there's a way to do these. I'm just gonna, bell. Am I supposed to have more than one? I only have one bell. I'm gonna do, I guess, I'm gonna try a knot spell with this, and then we'll hang it. And I'll try to do a charm for each knot. So by knot of 1, the spell's begun. Michael. By knot of 2, it cometh true. Okay, apparently Michael doesn't want to be involved. That was incredibly rude of you, sir. Let's just do 3 knots because I'm out of ideas for things to put on here. I don't have feathers. I don't have a stick, like a nice stick. I have a key. I have like an antique key. A key will be nice. All right. Please protect my home. I could put like a corno or something on there. All right, got a corno. I'm gonna hang this on the other side. So I'm making this, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. That's okay. I mean, like, the goal was not, let's make this perfect. The goal was do a Pinterest witchy thing, which I feel like I'm doing, but I'm doing it different. All right, I feel like I can just hang this. I want to do one more charm. I wonder if I have a clove of garlic. Let me get some garlic. So Italian of me, truly. If I'm being honest, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna get this on the ribbon. Just like wrap it in. Nice. I'm gonna like make a hole in it and put the ribbon through, but I don't think I'm gonna have, you know what, let me try this. Don't stab me. Try to wrap it this way. Okay, well, we're just gonna wrap the ribbon around this little pin. It's just kind of hanging there and it's okay. I like it. I have to enchant this and I know I want to. The question is, what is the best method? Also, I should tie a little knot at the top. This is a witch's bell, Italian edition. And like not at all witch's bells. It has a bell on it. Okay, now I gotta think about how I think I'm gonna, well, I like the concept of like putting a bunch of protective charms on like a black ribbon, right? I just didn't do anything with this particular one. I didn't pray over it. Maybe I should. I'm probably going to, I need some of, I'm gonna spray it. Do a little spray with Rue. Alright, now we're just gonna say a little intention. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna put it, nice little collection of things over here. Looks nice. What do you think? Let's take a look see. All my bundles and stuff. I like that. That didn't go like terribly. Once again, I feel as though there wasn't a lot of information given to what exactly witch's spells were. All right, next we have a me candle. And this is from Tumblr, which I noticed a lot of it, like a lot of the tips on here are from Tumblr, which I'm not sure how to feel about it. If you get tired easily when doing your workings, consecrate a candle to yourself and light it every time you are doing something witchy or pagan-y. It's to use the candle as a power bank. So basically what we're doing is we're creating an energy source to pull from for workings. Differently than working candles, it's to improve your energy. I really like this. I would love if I knew how to consecrate a candle in my name. Once again, we're going off of just Pinterest. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create almost a like an energy source, but a candle to represent me to burn every time I'm feeling eh. So what I'm gonna do is I have some bad boy candles here. Okay, so I have this, which is a Saint Inner Power candle from Last Craft. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna consecrate this. So I have to clean it a little first. It's kind of icky on the top. Let me get paper towels. I like the idea of this being both a like inner power candle and also a me candle. I'm gonna write my name on the back with paint marker. We're working on it. And I'm gonna write an intention. All right, on the back, I wrote my name. You can kind of see it. I wrote to connect with my inner power and energize my confidence and creativity. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poke some holes in the top. There's already kind of a hole. Use the white end of porcupine quill. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna do 3 holes. Okay, you can kind of see it. I'm gonna do a 4th one. I don't usually do 4 holes in candles, but I like for it to be balanced. Okay. Now, I want to anoint it with something. It's just supposed to be a candle to raise my energy, right? But I don't know what are energy raising things, because it's also like I'm giving this candle energy. I can't actually get off Pinterest. Hold on. Okay, energy raising herbs. I mean, I guess I should just intuitively choose herbs that give me energy. I know oregano. I'm gonna do some rosemary. I don't have any oregano on hand. I definitely have rosemary. Oh, I'm gonna do some fennel too. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of fennel. Fennel seeds are good for speed. It's a nice Mercury vibe. And rosemary. Nice. I would like an oil. I have a little bit of Mastery oil by Death Witch and Pride oil. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. Just a smidge. Boop. That was a little more than a smidge. Boop, boop. Okay. Can do clockwise motion. Nice. All right. Now I have kind of this candle that I don't really know. I think that I love the concept, but I don't know how well it'll work for me, but that's okay. We're gonna light it. Nice. Now I'm gonna put it, I guess, on my altar for right now. That's that. Once again, wish I had a little more information. It's okay. I was gonna do some Bitch Be Gone powder. I don't have a lot of this, but I can see garlic salt. I'd have to do garlic powder, and I can't just put a bunch of garlic powder around my house because I have a dog who thinks garlic is tasty. So I was looking at this, and I was also looking at a charm bundle. I have a charm bundle already, and I was just gonna show you guys how to charge it, but I also kind of want to enchant my glasses. Oh, you know what? I was gonna use my pendulum to find things. I don't have an actual pendulum, so, and my ring, a ring. This is what I will use. This is what my grandma used to tell if you have a baby or not. I'm not gonna actually, since my battery's a little low, I am not gonna show you how to find anything with this, but I am going to show you just how to make one. I'm just gonna, traditionally we'll use a piece of hair. I'm using a ribbon. And it's been a while since I've worked with a pendulum, truly. All right, show me a yes. Show me a no. Nice. I like this method of kind of broke witch pendulums because, I don't know, it's easier for me to use a ring and a string than it is to go buy a pendulum. I'm also not a big proponent of pendulums, but like, I'll do this one. I really like this. I like some of these concepts too. I feel like I was pleasantly surprised by Pinterest, but at the same time, it does still feel like there's a lot of lack in it. And so because of that, I will try making some Bitch Be Gone once my camera is charged, but I think I'm gonna change it a little. Also, I feel like, isn't this just hot foot powder? No, it's different. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, rework this a little, because I love the idea of a Bitch Be Gone, okay? But I don't love these ingredients, and so I have to rethink what it will look like. And then once my camera is charged, I will come back on and do this. I could try finding things with this real quick, but really I just wanted to share my little ring and ribbon as like a witchy tip. Don't have a pendulum, use a ring and a strand of your hair or a ribbon. And that is literally all you need. I'm probably going to work this a little bit more so it's not just a ring on a string. I like work it more. But we've done, so we've made a little protection witch's bell spell. We've made a candle, and once my camera is charged, I'll make a Bitch Be Gone. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, my camera is charged and I'm back to make some Bitch Be Gone powder. So the original recipe for it is cinnamon, black pepper, black salt, cayenne pepper, rosemary, sage, garlic, salt, and chamomile. We're gonna change that a little bit just to fit my practice and kind of who I work with more. So we're gonna have, I'm definitely gonna do a little bit of red pepper, some salt, no black salt, a little bit of valerian root, and then let's see what else we have. A little bit of rue, I think some juniper too. Let me get red pepper. So I don't have any red pepper, but I do have chili powder, which I feel like is a nice mix. Usually I would probably like to mix these in a mortar and pestle. I don't know how well that'll go for this, but we can try. Let's hope I don't offset my allergies again. Start with grinding the juniper. I guess we do a counterclockwise grind. Add in the chili pepper last, primarily because, and the salt, because I don't actually want to grind it that much because I'm worried I'm gonna have sneezy. More grinding. That's kind of what it looks like. Looks pretty good. So the belief that I'm used to is that the stronger something smells, the more it wards off like evil spirits. And some valerian root in there. So these are really stinky herbs. Most of the banishing herbs I use are really stinky. Okay. Then we're gonna add the coarse salt. I mean, I add a decent amount. How much salt is too much salt? The answer? You can put so much salt in something without it being too much salt. And then we're gonna do some chili pepper. Oof, yeah, that's enough. That is potent. I'm not even gonna put this in a jar because I don't have a jar. I'm gonna put it in a bag. And here we have a bag of spicy bitch powder. Look at that. That's not bad. Obviously it's gonna take me a while to try this. I think it'll be fine. Probably. Someone said sprinkle on doorways. I don't want to do that. I feel like this is the kind of thing that you like chuck at someone if they're pissing you off, not just keep around the house for fun. So we're gonna label it, obviously. We love a Bitch Be Gone. So, I mean, part of this was me wanting to kind of test out what the Pinterest witchy sphere was like. And I think it's great for little DIY crafts. I also think it's really difficult sometimes to have what people are doing these crafts with. And one of the witch's bells specifically was like, use stuff from outside. I don't have anything outside that I can use like that right now. Overall, I think same kind of vibe as other social media platforms where it gives a lot of really good information for beginners, but it doesn't totally tell you where it comes from, and you don't really have access to the source of what the person, like where they got it from, which I think is really difficult for me personally, because I really like knowing where things come from. Like, it's got a lot of little cute graphics. I just wish those graphics had a source list too. Some of them are like really, most of the stuff on here, it's like half graphics, half Tumblr, which is okay. I'm a proponent of like, Pinterest is for DIY crafts. Some of these, I mean, I would consider this the candle and the like little witch strand. I'm not even gonna call it witch's bells because it's more of a witch strand of protective objects. I think those both were really great. But at the same time, you know, I don't know where it came from, so I'm less likely to do it. Overall though, I do really like the aesthetic stuff. I very much try to find room inspo on Pinterest. I think that the witchy sphere, you know, is pretty good on there. It's not terrible. I do think that there's a level to it that I wish there was more sources. But that's with every platform, and that's just me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see me try more Pinterest witchy crafts, that's the thunder. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me try other kind of spells, tips, DIY things from Pinterest or other places. Let me know. I feel like this video was a little underwhelming because I was expecting to find more witchy tips on Pinterest or things that were easy to do. A lot of it seems to be information or really intense spells. Or not intense, really longer spells. I felt like these were the ones that were doable for me today. But yeah, we got some Bitch Be Gone to use. Did really like the little protection charms. Probably gonna revisit that maybe in the future and try something new. Really did things on the fly. Did not plan them out today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want, you can like, comment, subscribe, and turn the bell on. If not, absolutely no pressure. Remember to drink water and have an amazing rest of your day. Siate benedetti.